Okay, I think we are live. Yes, we are. So, greetings. Greetings, everyone. This is Sherry from Spiritual Magic Journey, and this is your weekly oracle card reading for. Yes, we are already in May. Seems like just this year is going by really, really fast. From May the 6th through the 12th, 2024. We're going to see what messages come through. This is a pick a card reading. It's the usual 3 cards that will be dealt. And of course, I'm using one of my favorite decks. Is Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle deck for this month's or this week's readings, or for this week's reading. So I will be, just before we get started, guys, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Give it a thumbs up, like, share it. Really helps my videos be seen. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be putting out a new moon reading tomorrow. I'm going to be looking at the cards and see what spirit comes, messages come through, and from spirit to see what the new moon will be bringing us for Tuesday. So be looking for that reading, and I'll see you again on Thursday for some more free readings. So let's get started. I'm going to ring the bell, ask my spirit team to step forward, and we're going to see what's coming through for you guys. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Wherever you are in the world. One more shuffle. That'll be the usual 3 cards. You can pick a card, or you can listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will resonate with you. So first card, we put our beautiful pink heart. Second card has our beautiful yellow heart. And the third card has our beautiful green heart. So just let your intuition guide you. While you do that, while you're choosing, I'm going to grab some water. And we're just going to dive right on in. Have you chose? All right, so let's see. Have for a beautiful pink heart. If you chose the pink heart, you got answering the call. Of course, this card comes up a lot. This is answering the call. The time is now. So let's see what the book has to say, and we'll might get some messages from there. And it's pretty direct. The time is now. There's no more messing around. It says, you've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. True and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now you've been called, and is a gateway, and the gateway is opening for communication from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and go forward. So the sacred traveler wants you to know spirit is trying to get your attention. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. Listen to your heart. Your time is now. Do it now. Throw your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and plunge forward. The waiting is over. No matter what concerns or hesitations you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe, trust, follow the signs. There will be many, and miracles will be abound. So again, like I said, this is a straightforward card. One of my favorites. answering the call. The time is now. It's like the lady's there at the door and she hears a knock on the door. She opens it and it's like the spirit is knocking at the door. And it's not really, doesn't really matter whether it's the spirit world. It's anything that's happening in your life where you feel called. Anything going on in your life where you feel a calling to step forward and do something, maybe do something different, maybe step into a new position at work, or change jobs, or go into helping earth, or um, helping animals. Something is calling you and you must answer it. You must listen to your intuition, and the time is now. There's no more messing around. There's no more waiting. There's no more excuses. Now is the time to step forward, and the universe is asking you and telling you and showing you all the signs. Look for the signs. They will guide you. Doors will start opening up. That's how it works. Whether it's going into the spirit realm or the physical world, or just whatever you feeling called to do. It could be opportunities showing up at your door, at your fingertips, just coming out of the blue. You get offered something. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. Do it. Take it. It'll be well worth it. Okay. So let's see what we have for our second card, which is our beautiful yellow heart. And we've got first a new cycle. So let's see what the book has to say about first light. Yeah, I love that card. It comes up a lot. So it's like a validation. It's telling whatever you've been thinking about, that is your validation. First light is page 50. Have we ever had this card before? I think I have. It's been a long time since this card showed up. So it's definitely got a meaning here. It says beginning a new cycle. A new day has begun in your life, and you are at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that no longer empower you, it is time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. The sacred traveler wants you to know the traveler faces east towards the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle has begun. New beginnings. Sorry, I'm turning the page. New beginnings are often fraught with unknown, yet the sacred traveler has observed extended journey that life goes in a cycle. In the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn, so there can be new birth in the spring. The sun rises and the sun sets. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. There is a time to end and begin. In your life, it's the close. It's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Face the fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You'll succeed. You will succeed. So this is like first light, beginning a new cycle. So something's possibly ending in your life or about to end, and you are maybe about to face the unknown. You have a little hesitation, a little fear. That's natural when something ends and then a new cycle begins, but you're going to be successful. So let things go. Let the past go. Sometimes people drop away. Sometimes jobs. Sometimes we move. I mean, changes is just a constant. Change is constant. So this cycle is always happening with each and every one of us. So don't let fear hold you back. So be ready to start this new cycle with optimism and are divinely guided. That this always, anytime something like this happens, it's for a reason. There's nothing on this earth happens that is not for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There are no such things as coincidence. So follow the signs. There'll be many there, and you'll know exactly what your next step is. So look with it with enthusiasm and optimism, because you will succeed no matter how scary or how frightening it may look. Just know that you're beginning something new and you're beginning something wonderful. Okay? Don't be afraid. So if you chose a beautiful green heart, let's see what you have. You've got Desert Passage. Trust there is a divine plan. There always is. Let's see what page that's on. There is always a divine plan, no matter how desertly it looks, how daunting it looks. 39. How hard it looks. There's always a plan. So this is your message. Trust that there is a divine plan. Even if it seems that life has areas of barrenness beneath the surface, life is transforming in accordance with your highest good. Trust that you are guided, even if it doesn't always seem like that. There are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. Listen with your heart. Act on your instincts. Believe that the messages you are being given are in your highest good. Get down to the basics. Trust what you feel. The sacred traveler wants you to know that the desert path can seem like a vast wasteland. It is in the isolation that immense insight and intuition can emerge. In times of old, sages and visionaries retreated into the desert to connect more deeply with spirit. If in the past you trusted your instincts and then later it seemed to be a mistake, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition now. Often those things that we are thought were mistakes in the past, in hindsight, were the best possible things for us. Are you open to your intuition? Will you sense the messages from and the loving presence of your spirit guides and ancestors? There is a potent plan for your life, so you have to trust. No matter if you're going through if it's a dark night of the soul, if it's a hard time, you're having hardships and obstacles, and you just can't see what's around the next corner. You don't know what your next step is. You don't know what your next plan is. That's when the most deepest connection with spirit is, because you're going to have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to trust your instincts and your gut feeling here, because there is a plan. Trust there is a divine plan for you. No matter what you're going through, no matter how hard it seems or hard it looks, and you don't know how you're going to make it, know that the universe and spirit has your back. And they always do. I've been in many situations like this myself and didn't know how. You don't know how you want to pay bills. You don't know how you're going to do this. You don't know how you're going to survive. Anything like that, you have to trust that there is a divine plan. And sometimes when you like the book said, and I talk about it all the time too, about hindsight's 2020, things happen for a reason. It's to get you somewhere else where you need to be. It's always for the highest good, even though sometimes it may not feel like that at the present moment. It may feel like it hurts or could be painful, depending on what you're going through. Trust that it is for your highest good. That spirit wants you on a different path, a better path, a loving path. for a better future. So there's some more ways, more way to go on this. They're saying some more ways. So you have to hang in there and trust that things are going to get better, and help is on the way. And you've got spirit helpers and your ancestors and angels working in the background, assisting you at this time. So this is going to be real important that you stay positive and listen to your intuition and the guidance that you're getting and your gut feeling, because that's going to be your key there. Deep connection with spirit when we're going through some of the toughest times. That's when you're really just like listening to your what you want to call higher self, soul, talking to you and giving you the guidance that you need, giving you like that little pep talk is what I like to say, giving you that little pep talk not to give up and to keep moving forward. So absolutely, just love this deck. Profound messages there. We'll take a look at the new moon tomorrow, so look for that video, and I'll see you on Thursday, okay? Hope this helps you in your journey to life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.